Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Ananda Firda Pratama from Universitas Dr. Sutomo, and today I would like to present our community service project entitled Enhancing Empathy through Read Out Loud activity in SDN Sawohan 2 Sidoarjo. This program combines English literacy activities with character education by using read-aloud storytelling to improve children's empathy, communication skills, and interest in reading. So there's introduction, and there's literacy supports language, creativity, and empathy. Number 2, many elementary students still have low confidence in reading English. Number 3, Read Aloud creates interactive and meaningful learning. And number 4, community service connects university knowledge with local school. Literacy is one of the most important foundations for children's learning. Besides improving language skills, literacy also develops creativity, communication, and empathy. Many elementary school students still lack confidence in reading English because learning often focuses on textbooks and memorization. To solve this problem, our team implemented a Read Aloud program in SDN Sawohan 2 Sidoarjo through storytelling discussion and interactions. Students not only practice English but also learn to understand emotions, moral values, and other people's perspective. The object of this project was to improve English literacy while simultaneously developing empathy among elementary school students. And there's a discussion, method and activities. Program implementation. There's 5 stages. Number 1 is needs assessment and program planning, read aloud implementation, monitoring and evaluation, reflections and documentation. And there's activities also, silent reading, small group discussion, read aloud performance, facilitator feedback, rewards and motivation. The program followed 5 systematic stages. First, we conduct observations to identify students' learning needs. Second, we planned the activities, selected bilingual English-Indonesian fables, and prepared learning materials. Third, during implementation, students first read silently, discuss the story in small groups, and then perform read aloud in front of their classmates. Facilitators guided pronunciation, vocabulary, intonation, and comprehension throughout the activities. To keep students motivated, we also provided simple rewards such as snacks and candies after their performance. And finally, observations, interview, and documentation were collected for evaluation. And there's a discussion, findings, there's main findings. Students showed improvement in reading fluency, English pronunciation, vocabulary understanding, confidence in public speaking, classroom participation, and interest in reading. And also, there's additional impact. There's better teamwork, higher empathy towards peers, more positive learning atmosphere. So the results were very encouraging. The students became more fluent when reading English text and showed noticeable improvement in pronunciation. They also understood more vocabulary because the bilingual storybooks helped connect English with their meanings. One important finding was the increase in student confidence. And at the beginning, many students were too shy to read aloud. By the end of the activity, they were willing to perform in front of their classmates. We also observed stronger participation during discussions. Students listened more carefully, respect each other's opinions, and demonstrated greater empathy when discussing story characters and real-life situations. And overall, Read-Aloud created a positive and enjoyable classroom atmosphere. Educational contributions. Read-Aloud supports their English literacy, character education, empathy development, communication skill, family reading culture, university community collaboration. Beyond improving reading skills, this project also contributed to character education. The story introduced moral values that encourage students to understand feelings, solve conflicts peacefully, and respect others. And the activity also strengthened communication skills because students practice speaking, listening, and expressing ideas. And for teachers and parents, this program demonstrates that Read Aloud can become a simple daily habit to encourage reading culture at school and at home. Finally, this project shows how universities can collaborate with schools to create meaningful educational programs for local communities. And for the conclusion, Read Aloud effectively improves English literacy. Students become more confident and motivated. The activity enhances empathy and communication. Read Aloud a simple, low-cost, and sustainable strategy for elementary education. In conclusion, the Read Aloud program successfully improved students' English literacy while also strengthening empathy, confidence, and communication skills. The activity proved that enjoyable storytelling can become an effective learning strategy that integrates language learning with character education. Because Read Aloud is simple, inexpensive, and easy to implement, we believe it can be adopted by many elementary schools and community learning programs. That's all for my presentation. Thank you.